Hello and welcome back. Today is a very tired day 6 of Insanely Dark Online Games for Young Children Week. I actually fell asleep earlier watching TV, and I have gotten back up. I've actually been up since then for like 2 hours now, but the sleepiness lingers. So today, is this show.com or showgirlgames.com or... Because I thought there's a girlgames.com. I don't know of a show.com. I'm not sure if there's a showgirlgames.com. Anyway, you now know, having seen 5 games in the series, why I very emphatically prefaced that I did not choose the games that we are playing. These are not the normal games that I play. This is not what I go out of my way to find. We have unfortunately just found ourselves playing these games. And today we are going to help Anna, frozen Anna, give birth a baby. Because what are helper verbs for? Oh yeah, get that jazz music going. So, I don't know too much about genetics, but can someone explain to me how a dude with brown eyes and a girl with green eyes give birth to a baby with blue eyes? Because if I remember correctly, blue eyes is autosomal recessive. So you need to have 2 parents who carry the blue eyes gene. But I don't recall if you can have green eyes and be a blue eyes carrier. I know you can carry blue eyes and be brown eyed, but I don't remember if you can be green eyed and carry the blue eyes gene. The blue eyes white dragon. No, the blue eyes gene. Anyway, brown eyes overpowers all of the above. I myself have green eyes. My mother has green eyes. My dad had brown eyes. My brother has brown eyes. But I don't recall if you can have brown eyes and green eyes and give birth to a baby with blue eyes. That just seems weird. I'm trying to put this off. This is what's happening. I have no clue what's going to happen when I click the play button. But I know that it's not going to be pleasant. So, wow, chubby cheek little Anna here. So, silhouettes, that is very discomforting. Then they get married, gotta make it legit, and now she is super pregnant. Just like her sister, her unwed whore of a sister. Next. Okay, I was thinking there might have been like a little bit more, but nope, we're gonna jump right into it. I recognize the syringe, the scalpel, the fetal EKG monitor. This is not what they normally look like. Generally, they tend to be less rainbow sparkles. But these do not in any way, shape, or form give me any reassurance. Medical equipment? Magic sparkles. Well, I guess technically magical sparkly medical equipment? So we're going to take this foetus, which is the European spelling of fetus, ECG, which used to be called EKG, stands for echocardiogram, monitor. So click, and then, the heck? Do I just move it back and forth to fill up the heart? Yep. Alright, so now we're going to deliver a shot. Rather than actually delivering it in what would be considered... the antecubital fossa, which is the inside of your elbow where there's veins. That's where they go when they want to, draw blood and things. We're going to deliver this shot into her forearm for some reason. Because you'll notice that that's kind of even with the belly button. And I don't know about you, but my elbow is not even with my belly button. Not even close. So, you gotta click and hold. Doink. And then... let's just leave that sit there for a moment. I'm just going to stab it into your arm, but I'm not going to depress the plunger yet. I'm going to just leave it there. Also, I'm going to put it in at a very odd angle. Rather than approaching, I'm using my hand to gesture. Rather than entering via this angle, something in a north-south kind of orientation, given that your veins and arteries are going to run north-south up and down the length of your arm, I'm going to come at it at kind of not quite 90, kind of like a 60-ish degree angle off of that. And, yeah, we don't know what exactly in the z-axis we're going here, but that's just weird. And inject. And she's dead. Now we need to use the magical ice globe. What? Okay, on your face? No? Oh, that's not sanitary. That's not what would happen here. I'm very unhappy. So rather than cleansing you with some sort of antibiotic or aseptic solution, antiseptic, sorry, it would also be aseptic. You would think it wouldn't have any kinds of growth in it. We're just going to freeze your belly, and that's going to numb you. Now, if that freezing was what was numbing you and preventing any pain, I don't know why we also decided to put you to sleep with an injection. So now let's take our sparkly purple glitter sparkle scalpel and whoop, put an incision underneath the belly button. Like right underneath the belly button. I will be honest, I have no clue exactly where the Caesarean section cut goes. I'm also a little bit I was going to say turned off. I'm quite turned off. I'm a little bit off-put by the fact that there's not even an attempt at a normal birth here. It's just like right into Caesarean section. Which, technically, yes, I think they make up like 60-something% of births in the United States now. I'm not entirely certain. But, alright, whatever this is... Okay. I'm entirely sure that that's not quite how that works. Generally, there's some little bit more blood, more incisions. Usually, also, the incision is a little bit bigger than the child. Oh, I'm going to cut the cord. You mean the mother's not going to bite it off? Bonk. And then hands just magically take it away and shed all of that baby weight with no extra skin. Now we're going to use this magical wand. I don't even want to tell you what this looks like. Ring. Yes. Yes, little girl, this is exactly how the birthing process works. No, not at all. I watched a colon surgery once where they had to remove a section of intestine. And then there's when you join the two sections back up, that's called an anastomosis. And there's a cool little tool that you feed the thing in, the both ends of the intestine in, and then it kind of fits them together correctly and then staples all of it around. And then, but in order for it to work, they have to put this in through the other direction, kind of like a wand-shaped length of metal. So, yeah, that's what that looks like, except it has prongs on it for some reason. What am I supposed to do now? Are you done? Was that it? Well, that was worthless. Do-do-do-do. Baby! Hit the button to weigh the baby. Let's weigh the... Okay, so we just delivered this baby in a surgical procedure, remind you. And this operating room has a window and curtains and wallpaper in it. That blows my mind. Also sconces, because you need sconces. 3.6 kilograms. That baby is street legal. And that baby is censored. So, what are we going to do? We've got heart-shaped pillows. This looks like it's covered by the logo, but does that or does that not look kind of like a trumpet? Pacifier. A rattle. Click. 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 Baby is all wrapped up. And there we go. Baby is all done. Hand the baby to the dad, who's all dressed up. You know, if you're going to go have surgery, just wear your nice dress. It's a very quick procedure. Absolutely painless. Zero blood loss. And no such thing as afterbirth. None of that. That's 100% unknown to the world of Frozen. If I save, I think it's going to just save this as a picture, actually. Oh, man, I kind of want to visit your Facebook and Tumblr page. All right, let's turn off the stupid music. Let's play this again really, really fast. My gosh, this is the world's worst game. Everything that we have done so far has been less upsetting than this particular game. Even Draculara Foot Doctor was... I don't even know what word to use. Less upset. This is horrible. This has broken my brain. Everything about this game is wrong. Nothing about this game is right. Why is she wearing a different dress now than she is when the baby's been weighed and the dads come in? Did they have her wear the one dress? They did the procedure, and then they're like, "Oh, your husband's going to come in to hold the baby." And so she's like, "Oh my gosh, I got to change. He can't see me like this. This horrible pre-birth gown I'm wearing, so I've got to get into this different gown." And despite the fact that it was a completely painless, bloodless, literally 20-second procedure to deliver a baby, I'm still going to have to lay in bed because I'm recovering. This is horrible. This game is absolutely horrible, and I don't want anything more to do with it. So until next time, bye-bye.